This midday, new video just into our newsroom. The man accused of shooting and killing Iowa Deputy Mark Burbridge is now at the Woodbury County Jail in Sioux City, Iowa. This is video of Wesley Correa-Carmenaty being escorted into the jail. As you see, he is heavily guarded. Before he was taken to Sioux City, he made his first court appearance in Pottawattamie County.
As we first reported on 3newsnow.com, there are new details about what led to the alleged escape carried out by Wesley Correa-Carmenaty. Let's go live to Council Bluffs. That's where 3 News Now reporter Megan Stewart is standing by with all the details. Megan.
Correa-Carmenaty is currently being held with no bail by Woodbury County authorities after this morning's first appearance. According to court documents released by the Pottawattamie County Prosecutor's Office, Correa-Carmenaty was restrained with shackles and handcuffs on the way back to the jail from the courthouse, but was able to escape them. Investigators say he told a female passenger he was going to be getting free. The documents state when the van pulled into the Pottawattamie County Jail, Deputy Pat Morgan escorted the female prisoner out of the van. Deputy Burbridge was to escort Correa-Carmenaty. But once the doors opened, Correa-Carmenaty started assaulting and causing cuts to Deputy Burbridge. That's when investigators say the suspect ran to the driver's seat. Both Burbridge and Morgan went to restrain him. Investigators say Correa-Carmenaty got a hold of one of their guns and shot Burbridge in the head and Morgan in the stomach. He then took ammo from Deputy Morgan and made his escape. Correa-Carmenaty was picked up from Douglas County Jail by Woodbury County authorities, and he was taken straight there after this morning's first appearance. Now, the Pottawattamie County attorney has until May 19th to file trial information. Reporting live in Council Bluffs, Megan Stewart, 3 News Now.
Thanks, Megan. Rain hits the metro this Wednesday. Many saw pitch black skies as storms rolled through right in time for the morning commute.
And it appears lightning caused this house fire near 165th and Redwood Street. A 911 call came in around 9:30 this morning. Luckily, no one there was hurt. That fire is now under investigation. And talk about a tough morning commute. That's
right. At least three semi-crashes across the metro. Let's take a look. This is a live picture near the 680 interchange going east to I-80. As you see, emergency crews still on scene. 2 semis were involved in that. One jackknifed, one overturned. Happened just after 10 this morning. One person went to the hospital with serious injuries. You may want to continue to avoid this area till it's all cleaned up. And commuters had to avoid this jackknife semi near I-480 near Leavenworth. One of our viewers sent us this photo. Rain is most likely the factor in that crash. And this early morning semi-crash happened on I-80 near 84th Street. It happened just before 10 o'clock this morning. So lots going on. As you see, that is in the ditch.
Now, your Weather Alert First Forecast.
All right, we were here tracking that for you again. We were concerned about that. Even though we had breaks during the back part of the morning drive, we started with heavy rain, and then around 9 o'clock or so, the sky just absolutely opened up. We had the pitch dark skies come in. Fortunately, nothing severe, just a couple reports of pea-sized hail and some gusty winds, but obviously blinding rain out there. And look at this. This is what we've gotten really in the last 12 hours, just since last night and this morning. Anywhere from about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch on the low end. And locally, you can see some 1.5 to even 2.7 inch amounts down there in northwestern Mills County. So very appreciable rain. And we're probably not completely done with this yet. We're in a little bit of a lull right now in the metro. You can see a couple of light showers, although we do have a brand new thunderstorm trying to develop here. And it's very interesting because our computer model is showing a little bit of an outbreak of some showers and thunder showers between now and about 3 o'clock. Here's the wave that came through mid-morning. You can see that's now sliding mainly out of the area into south central parts of Iowa. So we'll track it together. Love to use SkyCast when we have these changeable weather conditions. Temperatures have been very steady in the low 60s. Watch, though, we'll see a little redevelopment of the showers and storms here as we go through the next couple of hours. There it is. And then I think we hit a lull late today. It looks like things will push east and south, and that's actually where the severe weather threats are. Guys, we'll show you that coming up here in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Ryan. Now to a breaking news update to a motorcycle crash from Tuesday. A 75-year-old man life-flighted from Gretna to Omaha has died. Investigators say Robert Swanson lost control of his Harley three-wheel motorcycle while traveling westbound on Highway 370 near 174th Street a little before 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. According to a witness, a back wheel may have fallen off the motorcycle prior to the crash. This is video of Swanson. He was a U.S. Navy veteran and was huge in the Omaha veterans community. One of his many accomplishments is he came up with the idea to rename Schramm Road between 144th and 132nd Streets to Veteran Memorial Avenue.
Winning 53% of the vote, Jean Stothert beat her challenger Heath Mello. The focus of her next 4 years, public safety, better streets, employment, and a new signature riverfront. Stothert spoke in front of supporters last night at the Sheridan. This is video of Mayor Stothert getting the call from Heath Mello as he conceded. Shortly thereafter, the mayor spoke with 3 News Now reporter Jake Wazakowski about what she thought gave her momentum to emerge victorious.
We really focused on voter contacts, and whether that be phone calls or direct mail or walking and knocking on doors, we did thousands and thousands of hours. We just calculated yesterday that we had 200,000 voter contacts since January, and so we have all been working really, really hard, 7 days a week, day and night. I myself have knocked on tens of...
Today, the president of the Firefighters Union, Steve LeClaire, released a statement congratulating Stothert. It comes after controversy surrounding the fire union's campaign ads supporting Heath Mello, which criticized Stothert's record on crime. The union released an attack ad on Stothert about the Omaha Police Department being stretched too thin. The statement reads, "It is our hope that the mayor can put our differences aside so we can continue working toward this goal for the next 4 years and beyond."
On the other side of the ballot, challenger Heath Mello came up short, but still wants what's best for the city of Omaha.
I've seen Mayor Stothert take differing points of view seriously while on the campaign trail together, and I trust that she will continue to be responsive to each and every one of us and all Omaha residents during her next term.
Mello also thanked organized labor who gave a lot of money and time to his campaign. He says they knocked on 18,000 doors and made over 25,000 phone calls.
Also today, results are in for the races for Omaha City Council. In District 1, Pete Festerson wins over Grant Sturrock. Ben Gray seals a win over Dennis J. Womack in District 2. In District 3, Chris Jerem defeats challenger Deshaun Cunningham. In the hotly contested District 4 race, Vinnie Palermo defeats Jim Rogers. In District 5, Councilman Rich Pauls went uncontested. Brinker Harding wins District 6 over Dwight Peterson, while District 7 sees Amy Melton as the victor over Brian Toms.
An update for you this midday. A missing Omaha boy has been located. We first brought you the story as breaking news this morning. The 10-year-old is now safe after he went missing yesterday afternoon near 40th and Grand. Omaha police thank the public for their help.
President Trump has unleashed a wave of tweets defending his decision to fire FBI Director James Comey and criticizing people who are questioning that move. And there's plenty of backlash, especially in Congress, where Democrats and some Republicans are curious about the timing of the move. Seth Lemon has more details from Capitol Hill.
President Trump says he had a good reason for firing FBI Director James Comey.
Because he wasn't doing a good job, very simply. He was not doing a good job.
Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein recommended the firing because Comey broke with FBI protocol last year, citing his announcement the FBI had concluded its investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server.
Honestly, it wouldn't change the decision.
Sources tell CBS News the decision to fire Comey was made after he testified last week he would do it all again. Democrats on Capitol Hill aren't buying the Trump administration's claim that Director Comey's termination was about how he handled the Clinton email investigation.
We know Director Comey was leading an investigation in whether the Trump campaign colluded with the Russians, a serious offense. Were those investigations getting too close to home for the president?
They're calling for a special prosecutor, independent of the Department of Justice, to lead the investigation. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says that will hurt investigations already taking place in the Senate.
Partisan calls should not delay the considerable work of Chairman Burr and Vice Chairman Warner. Too much is at stake.
But Senator Richard Burr, who is leading the Senate probe, says Comey's dismissal further confuses an already difficult investigation by this committee. Comey was set to testify before the Senate Intelligence Committee tomorrow, but that will now likely be delayed. Seth Lemon for CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Well, they say it's never too soon to start getting ready for college, but what about the workforce?
That's right. How one local school is preparing its students for in-demand jobs while they're still in high school. You're watching 3 News Now, live at midday.
Thursday at 10 on KMTV 3 News Now. We treat our pets like family and worry about what's best for them. Do you spend more for gourmet dog food? Organic, grain-free, fresh and frozen. The choices are confusing. But are they really better for your dog? Are they worth the extra kibble?
There's a pretty big trend towards feeding our pets the way that we feed ourselves.
What experts say about pricey dog food. Thursday at 10 on KMTV 3 News Now. La Vista. Thanks for watching KMTV3.
How much is the competition charging you for a complete pair of eyeglasses? $250? $450? Maybe even $550? How about $69? Get the nation's best offer at Stanton Optical, where you get 2 complete pairs of eyeglasses for $69 plus a free eye exam. Call 800-STANTON for nearest location.
And how does Standard Heating and Air Conditioning do things? Well, not by trying to sell you plumbing or electrical services, that's for sure. Standard is specialized exclusively in heating and air conditioning for over 40 years. Our technicians are courteous, clean, and professional. They'll only repair what needs repairing. When other heating and air conditioning companies send salesmen, Standard sends a qualified technician. It's just part of
the way we do the things we do. Carrier, turn to the experts.
If you need a new mattress, the time to buy is right now during Lebeda Mattress Factory's Spring Clearance Mattress Sale. Today at Lebeda, save up to 60% on luxurious mattress sets, cool gel memory foam beds, and adjustable beds with power bases. Get a flippable pillow plush queen set with memory foam, now just $649, with free delivery and a free bed frame. Save even more with up to $300 off closeout colors and floor models. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 4 years at the Spring Clearance Mattress Sale at Lebeda Mattress Factory.
I love the author's use of seasons to talk about love.
I actually felt exactly the same way, and in fact, in chapter...
Whoa! It's hard to look at Jeannie's face, because you can only see me.
At Stanton Optical, get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for $69, plus a free eye exam.
Skyview on KMTV 3 News Now, sponsored by Pyramid Roofing. Now, your weather alert forecast.
All right, we are back once again looking at rainfall overnight into early today, and once again we're seeing about a ½ inch to 3/4 inch on average over northwestern parts of the metro. Look at some of these amounts though that have been inflated as we look to the south parts of Sarpy County and in northwestern Mills County, anywhere from 1.5 inches to locally almost 2.5 inches of rain. I've seen some official reports on chat that are over 1.5 inches here. So incredible stuff. Once again, some of these heavier storms had a little bit of small hail, but so far nothing really severe out there, which is good news. And we're kind of in a lull right now. I did hone in on this one isolated thunder shower over southwestern Washington County. You can see that's just kind of to the northeast valley there, a little bit east of Fremont. That's about it. Otherwise, most of us right now, maybe a sprinkle, just looking at cloudy skies, a couple of real light showers off to the east of Bellevue. And as we widen this out, you can see the latest wave of rain mainly into Iowa, although we're seeing some redevelopment for you folks, say down from Clarinda, Iowa, back toward Falls City, Nebraska. A few isolated showers and storms trying to pop up. They're pretty hit and miss though, so coverage is only about 10 or 20% down that way. But we're waiting to see what's going to happen here over the next couple of hours. A couple of our computer models are trying to indicate a little more shower and thunderstorm action to redevelop in the metro here between now and about 3 o'clock. So we'll see how it plays. Don't think it'll be as heavy as what we've seen so far today, but we'll keep an eye on it for you. Up to 64, that's the warmest we've been so far. Mostly cloudy skies as we look from Creighton with a light west wind at only 3. Boy, oh boy, you can really see where that frontal boundary is. Early this morning, we had a decent little discrepancy between temperatures by about 10 degrees. Look at this. It's near 80 in Falls City and Maryville right now. And you go just to the north, we're still only 63 in Nebraska City. And then it actually cools back to the mid 50s up here in Norfolk and Wayne. So we're getting almost stretching this out about a 25-degree span now from northwest to southeast. So definitely a potent front, and you can actually see that's helping to refire showers and storms now right across our southeastern viewing counties on into Iowa. There's the wave right there that came through around 9 o'clock. Not a whole lot behind it yet, but once again, we could see a little more development here through about mid-afternoon. Otherwise, looks like the next good energy is probably going to be south of us as we head towards the evening. So the forecast is looking up at least a little bit as far as intensity and coverage of the rain. Once again, we'll follow that out of the area that came through. Here's that possible pop-up shower and thunderstorm chance through mid-afternoon, and then looks like a lot of the energy may head south of us. That's certainly where we have the better chance for strong to severe thunderstorms as we head towards this evening. Otherwise, temperatures will be a little cooler. I can't completely say we're done with the rain after the possible stuff around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. I still think some stuff will develop and maybe get this far north. But at least as far as the severe weather threats go, again, that looks to be, again, probably Falls City on toward Maryville, Missouri, south toward Casey and St. Joe with the best chance for rough stuff as we head through this evening. So for us, still a chance for a few showers or storms, especially through mid-afternoon. Looks like we hit some dry time late this afternoon, and then the potential for more showers and storms would be back in tonight. Lows will drop to 54. Forecast then for tomorrow has showers lingering in the morning, possibly redeveloping in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s Thursday, and then beautiful weather still on tap for the weekend, mostly sunny, 75 Friday. I expect this to be up near 80 on Saturday, and then right now Mother's Day looks to be warm and dry, 82, with more storms back in the forecast early next week. And with this rather active weather pattern through the next 7 days, a reminder, you can download Storm Shield to your smartphone. Once again, Matt and Emily, it's a great weather app to have. Even though we're not outlined for severe weather, you never know in the month of May.
That's right, Storm Shield, a great product to have. Thank you, Ryan. Well, the city is always looking for ways to develop a talented workforce in Omaha. Some of that effort comes from local school districts. Millard Public Schools offers an academy that's preparing students for in-demand fields with high-paying wages. Reporter Shantae Passmore takes us in the classroom.
These students are not at their part-time jobs. This is class.
We're organizing boxes for like elementary kids, making sure they have all the right stuff for their school.
At the moment, they're helping teachers get ready for the next school year with math materials. The class is part of the Business and Logistics Management Career Academy. In simpler terms,
all the hidden processes of business.
1, 2, 3.
Think the operational side of business, talking about transportation, products, demand, supply, oversight, you name it. Sometimes students do hands-on projects like this one, or activities illustrating how to oversee a business efficiently. About 7 years old, the academy started with 1 student. Today, instructor Mark Rogers says 34 kids are in it. But why?
Major employers like Union Pacific and Warner Enterprises, Cargo Zone, Brown Transfer, all these different companies that we've worked with that need employees, that are screaming for employees.
Hands-on experience, that's what they're getting for sure. But they could also get college credit, meaning if they took enough courses by the time they graduate, they could also get their associate's degree as well.
I mean, it kind of is an upper hand in everything, like it just gives you a head start.
Instructors say it also gives students a foundation in life skills. They have to apply, be interviewed, and then selected. It's a 2-year commitment. The Career Academy, an initial investment with major gains, it seems. Shantae Passmore, 3 News Now.
Up next, the Nebraska Humane Society is here. We'll introduce you to not one, but 2 furry little friends looking for forever homes. But first, here's today's action on Wall Street.
Desperate times.
I'm about to throw a Hail Mary here.
Call for desperate measures.
This isn't about making friends.
When the ultimate reward is on the line. You are playing for your loved ones. The most powerful night of the season. New Survivor Game Changer, CBS tonight.
If you thought the original Big Bang was big,
it was the highlight of my day.
Wait till you see the Big Bang Theory season finale. And get ready for one big surprise.
Yo.
The Big Bang Big Season Finale, CBS Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
Village Inn hand cracks a lot of farm fresh eggs. In fact, here's about 1 day's worth, which adds up to all-day breakfast you'll love. So come on in for real good breakfast.
Time to replace your old window? Don't settle for ordinary.
Let Pella Window and Door Replacement help create a look you'll love. With more styles and sizes to choose from, Pella has more ways to create your dream view. And Pella windows and doors are built and installed to last, so you'll enjoy improved style and comfort for years to come. Right now, use great Pella savings to bring your dream to life.
Now offering limited lifetime warranty coverage on wood windows and patio doors.
It's a bold plan to cut the deficit and provide $1 trillion of job-creating tax relief. It puts patients and doctors back in charge of health care, eliminating Washington's expensive mandates, empowering states to reduce health care costs, and protecting people with pre-existing conditions. The Republican health plan provides families with more choices, better coverage, and lower premiums. Thank Congressman Don Bacon for keeping his word and fighting for the health care we deserve.
Hear ye, all good and loyal Kingdom subjects. It's time again for the Renaissance Festival of Nebraska at the Bellevue Berry Farm, May 6th and 7th and 13th and 14th. The adventure continues with 2 weekends of live stage performances, games of skill, hundreds of costume characters, delicious food and libations, and of course, hard-hitting joust. Tickets available at BellevueBerryFarm.com and discount coupons available at all Bellevue Burger King locations. Huzzah, and make way for the Renaissance Festival of Nebraska, May 6th and 7th and 13th and 14th.
It's not hard to have fun when you know the magic words. Start planning your next trip to the water park capital of the world. Go to Whistdells.com and get your free vacation guide.
Elkhorn. Thanks for watching KMTV3.
Introducing Village Inn's new twist in flavor. Sidewinder Scrambles. Beer-battered Sidewinder potatoes. Hearty meats. Savory cheeses. Crisp veggies. 3 new Sidewinder Scrambles. Don't miss our real good breakfast.
Council Bluffs. Thanks for watching KMTV3.
Well, welcome back. We have not one but 2 furry friends today. Pam Weiss joins us from the Nebraska Humane Society. These 2, they need to go together, though. This is Chloe, that is Bandit. Kind of tell me about these 2 cuties.
Well, I decided you needed a dog to hold, too. It's so lonely over on that side of the set, right?
I appreciate it, Pam.
Well, this is Bandit and Chloe, as you said. They've been best buds for a long time, and so they came in together, and so we would like to adopt them out together. Bandit's actually 4. Chloe, the black one, is 2. They are, believe it or not, they're Chihuahua mixes, and someone loved them so much that they did a lot of feeding.
They did do a lot of feeding.
You need to look at the camera. There you go, Mr. DeMille. There's your close-up. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that.